Hello family, delighted to be with you all again. Today I am going to talk to you about the color star. This is a video that many of you have requested, as the color star is fundamental in the knowledge of colorimetry for beginners and also for us professionals. This is indeed a topic that is dealt with every day in the salon and is often the Achilles heel for many of us. The definition of colorimetry is that it is essentially a science that primarily studies and develops color to obtain a scale of numerical values. The importance it holds for us as hair professionals is that we must see it as the most valuable theory to become colorists and understand the importance of this theory. The tool we must know by heart is essentially the color wheel, as all our work in essence stems from it, essentially. The fundamental colors that essentially, basically, and fundamentally form the color wheel are blue, yellow, and red. All others are created by combining these primary colors. When roughly equal parts of two primary colors are very carefully combined, beautiful secondary colors are usually obtained. Yellow plus red gives us the color orange. Red plus blue equals the shade of violet. Blue plus yellow gives us the hue of green. Now let's talk about how tertiary colors are formed. They are created by mixing equal parts of primary colors with their secondary color. In colorimetry, it is essential to memorize the tone levels, which is why we always say that for an exact tone, the exact level is exactly required. Additionally, by knowing which name corresponds to each number, you will be able to decipher the nomenclature of the dyes. How are we going to identify the reflections? These are identified as they come after the tone level and are separated by a dot or a slash. It is the element that imparts the color with its distinctive hue and defines it, giving it a unique quality that makes it stand out. How are we going to neutralize unwanted reflections? Colors that are positioned opposite each other on the color wheel neutralize each other, allowing the elimination or reduction of an unwanted reflection. In order to effectively neutralize a yellow or golden reflection, violet is used, which is also beautiful and shiny. To neutralize an orange or copper reflection, a specific shade of blue, which is typically ashy, is commonly used. To neutralize a red reflection, use a green, such as the green chrome, for example. To neutralize an unwanted green reflection, use a complementary color, red. Neutralizing colors is the most important aspect of colorimetry for beginners who are just starting out. Remember to always carefully search for the pigment your hair has on the color wheel and exactly which tone you will utilize to neutralize it. This comes on the opposite side of this circle. If your hair pigment is red, the one that neutralizes red comes on the opposite part of the monochromatic circle. And in this simple way, you can very easily, very effectively, and very efficiently neutralize unwanted reflections. Do you want to get notifications I upload a video? It's very simple. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell. Remember, these tutorials are always made based on your comments, and I create them with a lot of love and care for you. I'll repeat how to eliminate unwanted reflections in this detailed tutorial. You will neutralize yellow with violet, effectively neutralize orange with blue, and red with green. Violet will effectively neutralize yellow reflections. Blue will effectively neutralize orange reflections, and green will effectively neutralize red reflections. Hair dye or tints come with a number or two after the point, and these indicate the reflection, such as 1.1 or 2.2. But what do they mean? Before the point is the numbering of the base tones, and you will find them with the number 1, which is black, 2 very dark brown, 3 dark brown, 4 brown, 5 light brown, 6 dark blonde, 7 medium blonde, 8 light blonde, 9 very light blonde, and 10 extra light blonde. After the point come the subtle nuances or various pigments that we have been discussing in detail. One is ashy, which is blue in color and has a cool tone. 2 is iridescent, which is violet and has a shimmering effect. 3 is golden, which is yellow and has a warm, sunny hue. 4 is coppery, which is orange and has a metallic sheen. 5 is mahogany, which are purplish reds and have a rich, deep tone. 6 is reddish, which is red and has a vibrant, bold appearance. And 7 are browns, which have earthy, natural shades. Whenever the reflection number appears twice, it generally means that it is usually quite intense. For example, a 666 would be an intense, deep, and rich dark red blonde color, or a 922 would be an extra light, soft, and delicate pearly blonde shade. When no number appears, for example, a 7 or a 70, it signifies that the dye is a natural color, that is, without reflections. In essence, as an example, if you have a dye with the number 73 on it, this signifies that the dye is a medium blonde color. This shade includes a slight golden hue, which adds a touch of warmth and richness to the overall color. When you find a 0 before a 3 or any reflection, it is read lightly. The cool reflections, which are blue, green, and violet, are the ones that tone down or neutralize those red, orange, and bright yellow colors that we don't want. Warm reflections are those that enhance the color or add the missing color, and these are red, mahogany, copper, and golden. Remember, red is neutralized by green, meaning if we have very red hair, we will neutralize it with a green or ashy blue dye, which is a common practice in hair coloring techniques. Orange will be neutralized by blue. Yellow is neutralized by violet. On hair that is too yellow, we will use a dye with a somewhat violet reflection. It is very important for you to know that this does not happen the other way around. If the hair has indeed slightly transformed green, then a color correction is definitely needed. Neither red nor orange will in any possible way neutralize green because cool reflections are stronger than warm reflections at all. I hope you liked it and that the explanation was clear. If not, watch the video again until you become familiar with the color star, as this is the foundation for achieving successful results in color application. With this explanation I give you, you will know how to choose which dye to use in each procedure you are going to perform. Thank you, family, for joining me in this video. I send you a big kiss and many blessings.